Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yo, had a little computer stuff going on. The freaking the cursor was going crazy. Got it going back right. I'm up here stuttering and stuff. Welcome to another Wake Up or Wasted. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. Shout out to everybody in the room. I think Big Mike will be pulling up momentarily. I haven't gotten in contact with him yet, but I'm sure he will be. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys know how we do. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Everybody on Twitter, pull on up. We have cookies, y'all. It is a good morning, week 7, baby. Week F7. Now, I hit the go button before YouTube sent out the bat signal, and it's okay, everybody. It's okay. We normally don't cook unless there's 100 in the room, but listen, the rollout of this show was a little clunky today. It's okay. It's okay. I need for you guys to do one thing, though. Share this thing out to all social media. All social media. It is a good effing morning, everybody. But wait a minute. Like I always say, let's start this podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, effing sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my guys, JP Lacassi. Can't get right as usual. My brother Anthony is in a place. Patrick B. Oh, my dog, Operator King, KT Raider. Bushido Brown, formerly known as, damn it, I forgot what the old name was. I could never pronounce it right. Shout out to Austin Rady. Eddie Alvarez, Raider Manny, Paper Chase. Oh, my God. The whole gang is Leaky Tuyapo is in a place. We got over 100 in the room. DeMarcus Webb is in a place. And we have to start it off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The New York Yankees, the greatest franchise in baseball history, is going back to the World Series. Woo! Baby, let me tell you something. It's time. It's been since 2009. It's been too long. The Yankees need to go and take care of business and go get the Dodgers the F out of there. Congratulations to the New York Yankees. Congratulations to Aaron Boone, the Booner. I've been calling for his head for the last 5 years. I guess the Yankees knew better than my crazy ass. Shout out to Brian Cashman. Shout out to the great and powerful ALCS MVP, Bigfoot himself, Giancarlo Stanton. Shout out to everybody on that team, man. Shout out to all of them, man. Yo, I'm so happy that my Yankees are going to the World Series. Now it's time to bring it home, man. My God, Penny Raider is in a place. Everybody is in the place, man. Now, guys, look, we got to break the game down real quick. Raiders-Rams. Now, guys, this is the thing about this game, man. There are a lot of people who, don't realize how a game of this magnitude can turn a bad football team season around, right? Now, the Raiders are not doing too well. The Rams aren't doing too well. This season is kind of looking like it's careening off the cliff. This could be a way that the Raiders could possibly stop the bleeding, though, right? This can be that kind of a game. Now, we do battle in SoFi Stadium. We're looking to get back on the winning track ahead of the game. And this is the crazy part, man. Both of these teams have had some key injuries, but I don't see a team in the National Football League who is injury riddled as the Raiders, man. I mean, Tommy Ackenberg out. Kanai Mayuga out, and that's a big loss on special teams. Jacoby Meyer is most likely out, man. He didn't practice on Friday. He's gone. Adam Butler's questionable. I think he has the BGs and the knee injury. Zamir White is questionable. He could possibly play. And John Jenkins is questionable with an illness. I think John Jenkins will probably be there with bells on. My guy, Cooper Kupp, in fantasy. Cooper Kupp is looking like he's going to play. Jordan Whittingham is questionable. And offensive guard Joe Notaboom is questionable for your Los Angeles Rams. Now, listen, I'm going to be for real here. The loss of Dylan Parham is one of the biggest losses for this team. We all know that without Gardner Minshew being in, Gardner Minshew was benched. He was the more viable option as far as when you start talking about mobility, right? Aidan O'Connell is a pocket passer. He's a more accurate thrower of the football. He's going to look to throw the ball downfield. But the best way to get pressure on a guy like Aidan O'Connell is to bring it from up the middle. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We got to take a break. Hold on. Steph, what's up? No, I'm on the air now. What's up? All right. I'm almost done. All right. I'm on the air. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. That is the wife. But we got to get back to it. So when you start talking about Dylan Parham, the loss of Dylan Parham is huge because pressure up the middle for a mobile quarterback is really the kiss of death, right? Dylan Parham being our best guard, he's looking to be our best offensive lineman for this year. You know, Colton Miller has been widely known as our best offensive lineman, but this year, Dylan Parham has statistically been our best lineman, even though if what I'm looking at, JPJ is our best lineman, if you ask me. That kid is a phenomenal pickup, man. Now, Jordan Meredith was okay, and I'm looking forward to see him, man. I'm looking forward to seeing him. And I'm gonna be 100% real with you, man, because I think that the Raiders made a mistake with getting some of these smaller linemen. I like the big, powerful linemen that throw guys out of the club, such as a JPJ. Would I be open to a Colton trade? You damn right I would be. Let's get into the end of Colton's run, man. Let's get into his run, man. My guy, G. Corleone with the $2 smackaroonie. I'm in LA. Let's get this W. Raiders, Dodgers gang. Listen, man. Well, this is the Raiders-Yankee game over here, man. And I'm going to tell you something, man. Let's hope the Mets, have a miraculous comeback and get rid of those bum Dodgers because I don't want to see it. I don't want to ever see it. Sir Dre, what is the deal, man? AOC got out that DT pressure versus the Jets last year and threw the game-winning dime to Mayer. It's in them. Man, I don't know if it's in them, on them, or around them. But I'm going to tell you something, man. When you start talking about Aidan O'Connell, this game is red circled as an indictment, a litmus for exactly how good Aidan O'Connell will be going forward, right? Now, guys, before we get to cooking, man, shout out to BetUS. This show is powered by BetUS, the #1 sports book all around. Now, guys, you see it at the top of the screen. You get 150% sign-up bonus, 150% of your first deposit up to $2,000. And after that, for your next 2 deposits, you get 125% using the code YouTube150. I need you guys to go on over to BetUS. And this show and stream has been powered by BetUS. Oh, yes. And guys, you know what's crazy? I had no idea that this was going to happen. I had no idea that the great and powerful Big Mike Raider is up. He's ready to cook. He's here. He is here.
That's right.
With Big Mike is cooking.
That's right. Let's warm it up there. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is time to warm it up. Oh, Big Mike Raider is in the place. What's up, Big Mike?
Man, good, man. Waking up fresh is game day. win or loss, regardless how the season's going, man. Sunday, you wake up, it's game day. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh start.
Listen, I see that filth that you have on your head right now.
Hey,
this is a civil war, Big Mike. It might be a civil war here. I want to let you know.
I know. I'm starting
civil war. You starting it now?
I'm starting it now.
It's enough of this tonight. It's enough of this nonsense. I'm about to go get my Yankee. Get the F out of here with your effing nonsense. Hold on.
That's right. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Good to see you guys. It is game day. Man, I'm excited. We're going to talk about some Raiders stuff. We're going to get into some prop bets. We're going to get into all kinds of good stuff. Fantasy, football, everything that you need. Guys, it's game day. Let me know what you guys think. Do we got a chance this week? I think we do. I think the Rams defense is a little rough. I think we can take advantage. The best player on the field on both sides when it comes to offense and defense, our offense and their defense, is Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers, 15 targets, 10-plus catches. I'm telling you, mark it down. That's my first bit of advice I'm getting to you. If you're going to bet it, Brock Bowers, 10-plus catches. Let me hear what you guys think about it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. It is Sunday morning. We're on a game day, and Waste is getting his filthy Yankees hat because, hey, all my Dodgers fans out there, we winning the pennant tonight. I'm telling you, man, it's going to happen, man. Let me hear what you guys got to say. Can't get right in the building. Cameron Papa in the building. Leroy Ali, what's going on? Isaiah Randolph in the building. Man, go Dodgers in the building. All my Dodgers fans, put it in there. Put it in the chat. Spam it. Go Dodgers. Go Blue. Let's go. We're winning the pennant tonight, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. And the Dodgers are going to win, and the Raiders are going to win. It's going to be a good day to be a Raiders and Dodgers fan tonight, man. Isaiah Randolph, baseball sucks. I'm sorry. Hey, man,
you talk about baseball sucks, man. Let me tell you something, everybody. We are back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Listen, we're rooting for the Mets, too. We're rooting for the effing Mets. FLA.
They getting beat tonight.
Yeah, the Mets about to be cooked, yo. My guy Patrick B is in the place with the $10 holla. When will we see our rookie safety from Air Force on the field? Hopefully today. I want to see, Trey go out there and get some reps in special teams first. I don't want to see him get thrown to the wolves. He hasn't had any game action. He was hurt and stuff like that. I want to see, if he got his explosion back, his timing, if he's used to getting hit and things of that nature. But, when you talk about a guy that I was excited for, it was him and JPJ singularly. You know what I mean? And Brock Bowers, of course, but, you kind of knew what Brock Bowers was going to be. Brock Bowers, if you've seen guys come out of college as tight ends, I personally haven't seen a guy that talented since Tony Gonzalez. Yeah. Like, I'm talking about, like, as a whole, because even Kyle Pitts wasn't the blocker that Brock Bowers is. Brock Bowers is not Rob Gronkowski, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
He's damn close. He is damn close.
What, Kyle Pitts is a blocker?
No. I'm talking about Brock Bowers being close to, that
Gronk as a blocker? Oh, no.
Look, it's his rookie year. He was in there. He was a lead blocker one of those plays, and he just straight up just popped, like he pancaked somebody. One of them touchdowns.
I saw it. I saw it, but bro, I remember Rob Gronkowski was like a right tackle, bro. That dude was phenomenal.
Look, I'm not saying that he's good to go now for that. I'm not saying that he's that dude now, but this is his rookie year. He's got time, bro. He's got time to, improve that. And
the one thing he doesn't have time is to grow as big as Rob Gronkowski was born, bro. Rob Gronkowski's a big fucking dude, dog. That is a big corn-fed mother effer right there, bro.
Maybe I got my Raiders goggles on, but hey, I'm excited to have him either way, man. But hey, you know what? The person that I'm excited about, and we didn't really give a good we didn't give him really much of a chance. We weren't excited about him as DJ Glaze.
The Glazinator is going insane.
He's going insane. He's besides Brock Bowers, he's been our best draft pick. He's been our second best draft pick. JPJ had injuries,
Yeah.
So
I got to give it to you.
I got to rank him behind him a little bit. You know what I mean? So, hey, DJ Glaze is doing his thing, man. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully, he kind of builds on that, man. But yeah, I'm excited, man.
Just Glaze, baby. Shout out to Cameron Papa. Just Glaze, baby. Listen, man. Yo, my guy, Joe Capitan Ramos is in the place to be with the $5 Smitted Ash. AOC is a good locker room presence and our teammate. On the rare occasion Minshew made a good play, he was celebrating on the sidelines like he was in there. Yo, listen, bro. When you got a guy that's like Aidan O'Connell, man, you look at the foot of greatness is a humble individual a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? That guy is a humble guy. He's a guy that as a person you really, really root for. I'm rooting for Aidan O'Connell, I am. But at the end of the day, right, there's just a certain prerequisite amount of talent that everyone has. I hope that he can beat the odds. I don't personally see him beating the odds and being a guy that we can depend on as a starter in this league. But if he is, and if that's anywhere inside of him, today's the game that if it's there, it should show. Because this St. Louis, I'm about to call them the St. Louis Rams. What the F is going on with me? This Los Angeles Rams team, this defense has been horrible. And they are one of the worst teams in the league against defending the tight end. This should be a Brock Bowers special, man.
Yep,
really should be, man.
Yeah, man. I said it earlier, 15 plus targets, 10 catches, that's what we need to see at least.
Yo, my guy Leaky Tiapo, where all my Gladashians at, man? I don't know where they are, man, but that is something that has started right here from Leaky Tiapo, the Gladashians. Man, that is something that we should listen. That should replace the Kardashians, man. The Gladashians. I mean, goddamn. I mean, agree. You guys, we got almost 300 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted, and get wasted with our guy, Big Mike. Listen, Big Mike, you got to do like the thumb,
hit the sub, and share it with your damn folks.
That's what we're talking about, everybody. Hey, you know what, man? I gotta say something, Big Mike. I am so happy that you're here, man, because let me tell you something, man. When it comes to sports gambling, when it comes to fantasy football, there's none better than the great and powerful Big Mike. And a lot of you guys out there have been sleeping, and I don't know what the F you guys are waiting for. You better get with it or get lost. Big Mike Raider, you need to go on over there and subscribe. God darn it. So guys, let me ask you guys a question, man. My guy M85, share it with your kinfolk. You're damn right, man. My guy Walt is in the place. Walt is stuck in a time warp. He is currently doing his mock draft from 10 years ago. Walt is smoking something on the grill that is flavorful and wonderful. Shout out to Walt, the general of the Get Off My Lawn gang. And Anthony, you're damn right I'm yelling at you. It's early in the morning. Mrs. Wasted is not here. Shout out to Mrs. Wasted and my youngest. They went to the breast cancer walk down in Newark, New Jersey, supporting my wife's chapter of AKA. My wife is a member of, she's the AKA. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. Breast cancer is a cause that is near and dear to the great and powerful Wasted Talent. Both of my sisters had breast cancer and beat it. Both of my older sisters. My grandmother died of breast cancer. My aunt died of breast cancer. It's something that's ravaged my family, right? And luckily, both of my sisters beat it, right? Both of my older sisters are still alive and still well. Shout out to them. I love them both very much, right? But I'm going to tell you something, bro. This is something that we have to beat going forward into the next century. Hopefully, like artificial intelligence could be something that can kind of help cure that. Yep. You know what I mean? But shout out to my wife for always out there doing her civic duty, man. Love that about her. And shout out to my daughter, too. I know this has nothing to do with football, but I don't do this a lot, but I'm bragging. Damn it. My daughter is down in Howard Homecoming, and she got her on-site acceptance in the Howard in the scholarship. Man. My daughter got accepted at every school she applied for, man. Shout out to my oldest daughter, man. Shout out to my daughter, man, being the damn winner that I raised her to be.
Man, talking, bro. You deserve it, bro.
I don't brag about my kids a lot, but I'm bragging about my daughter, man. Shout out to my girl.
This is the proper platform to do it, man. Hey, flex a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm flexing, there, but I'm sorry. I'm just happy, man. My girl, man. My daughter got me fucking happy as hell, man. I was like, damn, now I can retire.
For real, yeah. We already said it. That's the retirement plan, bro. You know.
Yeah, you know what? I still got another one that's going after her. But my youngest daughter is fucking brilliant. Yo, that's
called the double down, bro. You good?
Yeah, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. My youngest daughter, I'm not really worried about her going to college, but that girl she gonna get every damn thing, bro. Yo, my guy, East Coast gritted it and iron is in the place. My stepmom beat breast cancer, died of liver cancer. Me and my wife are always supporting the cancer awareness movement for sure, yo. Shout out to that, man. And shout out, yo, the fact that my guy East Coast gritted it and iron, you know, he is a guy who, you know, we love Dante, man. Dante always comes with the smack and is always for real. Shout out to you and your wife supporting that cause. It's something that's near and dear to me. We're going to be doing something over here at Raider Nation Unlimited to try to give back. And Dante, man, I'm sorry about your stepmom, man, but it's dope that you guys are civically aware and you guys are, you know, involved, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. Let's get back to the football. You guys know I don't really get into the pro. We saw football over here. Now, Big Mike, man, the injury report. The injury report right now is looking a little ugly, man. I mean, who, you know, have you seen it? Tommy Eichenberg out, Kanai Mayuga out. That's going to be an issue in special teams as far as tackling. Yeah. Jacoby Myers, doubtful. I don't think he's going to be playing. Dylan Parham is out. Adam Butler's questionable. I think he might have a little bit of a tweak the knee a little bit, and he has an illness, so you never know. I know the BGs are going around, yo. The bubble guts is going around. Zamir White's questionable. He's probably going to play. And John Jenkins. We haven't gotten a full injury report because that doesn't come out until 2 hours before the game. We are a ways away from that because it's only 12 noon on the East Coast. And out on the West Coast, it is 9:02 in the morning. Cooper Kupp is questionable. Jordan Whittingham's questionable. And Joe Nottaboom is questionable. So to you, as far as the Raiders go, who is the biggest loss this week as far as you're concerned, my brother?
It's gotta be Jacoby Myers. Now, Jacoby Myers is considered our wide receiver one right now, you know. So as far as wide receivers goes, when he's down, who's stepping up? You know, is Trey Tucker gonna finally get some burn? Is it gonna be DJ Turner? Is it gonna be, you know, Wilkerson? Like, somebody's got to step up for what Jacoby Myers brings to the table. Now, as far as, you know, all the pass catchers, maybe it's Brock Bowers. I'm suspecting it's Brock Bowers, but, you know, he's going to probably get that special treatment because he's only showing talent. So we need somebody else to step up. I want it to be like with Trey Tucker, that, you know how you in basketball, right? You see a guy like Steph Curry, you got to follow him all the time because he's running around all over the court and you have to locate him and he'll catch you slipping and he'll pop a three on you. I want to see Trey Tucker be used just like that. Motion him around. Where's Tucker? I want the defense to be like, where's Tucker? Jet sweeps, screens. Is he in the slot? Is he in the backfield? Where is he? That's what I want to see with Trey Tucker. That's what I want to see.
Big Mike, it's amazing, bro, because Big Mike is an athletic brother, man. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I've never thought I would ever hear my guy Big Mike ready to do is make an analogy about basketball. This man is a bruiser. This is the Ben Wallace of Shieldmore. This man is out there for setting picks and straight rebounding. Big Mike will set a pick like a mofo. I don't know if he crossed nobody over.
Nah, we taking 6 fouls in the second quarter, bro. That's what we doing, bro.
I think out of Shieldmore, even though I'm old, I think I'm the hooper in Shieldmore, yo. Graf say he can ball a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. I definitely can hoop. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm old now, man. Shit, man. These kids now. Hey, bro, I told you they played me, bro. I went to the gym this morning, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. I got up this morning, went to the gym, went to LA Fitness. That's why I'm all energetic and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, instead of getting on the treadmill, man, let me go out here and go try to hoop a little bit, right?
Oh, shit.
So when they were picking the teams, the kids were like, all right, I got this guy. They was like, yo, we got old school. Yeah, they called me old school, dog. They called me old school, bro. I was like, man, yo. That's the
yeah,
second time that's happened to me. At the last few months I try to play ball, they call me old school, bro.
Damn.
Dog.
Yeah, you coming there with the full gray, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, I know, man. I gotta shave. I gotta get back in shape and shave this off, yo. This is
man.
killing me, bro. I used to like when people didn't know how old I was, man. This is bullshit, man. They called me old school.
Man,
And
they
you know
thought
what
you
I
was gonna
did?
hit him. They thought you was gonna hit you with you was gonna hit him with the fundamentals, bro. Like
Bro, that's all I got now.
Yeah.
I can't jump like I used to and stuff, bro. I had it with the straight.
Yeah.
look, ball fake, little pick, come on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
hold on now.
You using the rim and everything, bro. You banking off the corner and shit. Like,
bro. Listen, I'm full Tim Duncan, bro.
Yep.
Full Tim Duncan. But you know, this is the way I play now. The way I play now is I decide, am I gonna be a good defender or I'm gonna try to score? And the thing I did was I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defend, make sure that my kid don't score all over me. And if I'm open, I'm gonna knock it down. But I'm I was like passing and rebounding and stuff like that. I scored. We went up to 16. I scored like 3 points.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Hey,
I scored 3 points, and I made sure the kid that I was guarding only scored 1 point.
Yeah, see, there you
I
go.
was hacking the F out of that kid too, man.
Forearms and shit. Yep,
these kids soft as hell, man.
Man.
Give me a.
Yep.
I got the ball to post. I got it. When I turned around, I turned all the way around.
Gave him that.
Yeah, I just gave him a boom. Hit around like that.
Yep.
Up faked him. It went up with my left.
Yep. You got to do it.
Yeah, man. They like, come on, OG. They said, come on, OG.
Hey, that's how we ball, man.
Bro, they called me. They called me old school, man. That hurt my heart. I'm sorry I had to share that with y'all, yo. Called your man old school, man. I said, you little bastard.
That's a tutorial that says you know what the fuck you doing.
Let him know, you know what I'm saying? So
hey, look, you one hamstring pull away from never lacing them up, bro. You better be careful with
bro.
That, man.
Yeah, nah, bro. You know why I stopped playing. I know this is the morning show. We probably shouldn't be careening. We to get back to the ball, but the reason why I stopped playing it, I told Mike and Graf this story. Couple like in 2018, 2019, I was in really, really good shape. I was like going to the fountain. Y'all was playing basketball all the time. I was lifting all the time. I was all jacked up. So it was me and a bunch of guys that was around my age. And everybody that happened to be at the gym were guys who like played organized ball in college and stuff like that. So it was this one kid that played at Rider University, another kid who played at Seton Hall Prep in high school and stuff like that. And he played, I forgot, he played at an HBCU, but it was some hoopers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we were running the young boys. So the one guy, he's big, tall joker, man, about 6'6".
Yeah.
He's like, y'all gotta go. We like, yo, come on, man, run one more. He runs one more, jumps up, gets a rebound. And you know these kids now, you know, the kid is 5'11", this dude's 6'7". He gets up under him. The kid lands, he landed on his foot and dislocated his ankle.
Oh shit.
Bro, you know how your foot sits like this? Bro's foot was like this. It was like crazy. I thought he was screaming. I felt terrible. You know, and the guy wasn't permanent at his job. And I said to myself, I said, bro, I'm not going to be out of work playing pickup basketball, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I stopped playing basketball, and it's kind of a mistake, man. It's kind of a mistake, man.
Man.
But
long story short, they got to find Trey Tucker.
I lost Trey Tucker. Yo, over the river and through the woods.
That's
Trey
right.
Tucker. Now we are back to the football, y'all. Listen, this Los Angeles Rams defense is ranked, man, near the bottom of the league. You know, there's only 4 other teams that are ranked lower than the Rams: the Panthers, the Indianapolis Colts, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the New Orleans Saints. It's kind of weird. You got to take that defensive ranking with a grain of salt, sugar, or dirt, because the Tennessee Titans are the league's #1 ranked defense through week 5. It's fucking insane. They're the number. I don't know what metric they're calculating that from. And the Raiders are ranked pretty favorably. We're right in the middle, right up under the San Francisco 49ers. They were ranked like 12. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're 12. So, you know, that Ram defense, the Rams defense is allowing 27.8 points a game. They're allowing, you know, this season they've allowed 788 rushing yards, man. They're allowing 157.6 rushing yards a game and 216 passing yards a game, man. And total yards this season, they've allowed 1,800, man, and they're allowing 378 yards a game. So this is an Aidan O'Connell special. Aidan O'Connell, if there was ever a time that he was going to, take ownership over this job and kind of lay claim to the fact that he might be the guy going forward, is today's game. Because this is a defense that has not stopped anybody this year. Now, we know how our Raiders are. Anytime we look like we are supposed to be the puncher's favorite, the betting favorite, even though we're not this week, we kind of lose. So what do you think about the Raiders and getting Trey Tucker out there, like you said previously, bro?
The Raiders got to really get the running game going as well. I mean, and that's including Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker's got to be in on some of the running plays. But whoever's starting, whether it's Zamir White or Alexander Madison, whoever's going to be out there, we got to get the run game started. That has to happen because that'll free up, Brock Bowers. If we're trying to get it to Brock Bowers without establishing the run, we might be in trouble because they're going to bracket him. That's the only guy that they respect. Now, it's not a great defense, but, if you take the only show in town, take them out, take that person out, and then you have your quarterback who can't locate anybody else, that defense is going to look good today. And we have made a history of bad players and defenses and offenses look like they're the one. We give them their highlight film of the year, and we got to stop doing that.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm going to be real with you, man. This is a game that win, lose, draw, or tie that I am evaluating Antonio Pierce. Now, I was a guy who was a proponent of Antonio Pierce. You guys know this. I say this every show, right? And a lot of us are having a little buyer's remorse. A lot of us are having a little buyer's remorse. Now, I know it's early in the season. A lot of people say give AP time, but it's not the fact that I'm expecting for Russ to win a Super Bowl this year. It's not the fact that I'm not expecting for him to have some bumps and bruises with all of the injuries that we've had. It is the mistakes that he is making that make me a little worried. It is the lack of adjustments that he's making. Mm-hmm. These are the issues for me. If we're losing these games and we're losing out in the end because we just don't have enough talent, that's one thing. Yeah. But when you have situations where they're taking points off the board and you don't challenge it,
that is a problem. Yep.
That's a problem. We're having issues with tight timeouts, things of that, schematically. That is an issue for me. If we're having issues of when we choose to go for it on fourth down and when we don't choose to go for it on fourth down, those are issues for me personally. So and that's just me watching the game for a long time. I think that there is a huge learning curve, and then it doesn't make it any better that we're in a division with three coaches who are, right at the top of the heap. Sean Payton, Super Bowl winning coach, has been great for years. Andy Reid is the best football coach in this league. Yep. And Jim Harbaugh is one of the best football coaches there is. He's done it on both levels with success. He's never not had any success. So we have an uphill battle from that perspective anyhow. And then you couple that with some of the roster deficiencies that we have and the fact that we have the worst quarterback in the division. And I'm going to tell you something. The Raiders having, when you normally look at who's going to win a game, you look at the coach and quarterback combination, right? Mm-hmm. That is the reason why today this is going to be a tough one for the Raiders because Sean McVay is one of those supposed ones, right? Sean McVay is one of the great coaches in this league, and Matthew Stafford is on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Now, he's a little older this year, but it looks like this is going to be a tough game for the Raiders, man. Now Jack Jones is a guy, Big Mike, and I want to ask you your opinion about this. Jack Jones is a guy that I am looking for to step up, show up, and show out. This is a game where Jack Jones has to make his presence felt.
Yeah, I agree. He hasn't been looking good. But I'm trying to give him the benefit of doubt because my question is are they putting him in the right situations? Now we know that he's a man coverage guy. He's a guy that likes to play man. He takes a lot of gambles. Are they putting him in? I got to check the film, but are they putting him in man situations to where he's using his strengths to his advantage? You know what I mean? Like, look, he's 180 pounds. I'm not going to worry about the tackling. He looks like he's taking some plays off when it comes to tackling. But he's 180 pounds. I kind of give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but you got to cover better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to. But I feel like the defense needs to put him in better situations too.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Jones this year has had 23 tackles. He's had 17 sole tackles, 5 pass breakups, and 6 regular season games, man. And he's played, more than 50 snaps every single game. And it's the thing about Jack Jones, as far as him being a tackler, right? It's not the fact that he's missing tackles from time to time because he is a smaller guy. It's the willingness to make the tackle. And it's the fact that some of those plays that he's not making those tackles because he's not even getting involved in the play. Now, I don't want to, roast Jack Jones, right? Because Jack Jones was a guy last year that we all singing his praises, right? But I think that this is a year where Jack Jones needs to put it all together on the field. Because if he doesn't, he's at a really, really, really integral part of his career, whether he's going to make money in this league or not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The truth of the matter is that like the previous 2 years, he was a guy kind of coming off the bench in limited fashion. You know what I mean? This is his first year as the guy. We expected him to be the cornerback one. I think that maybe he's not that dude. I think that, kind of coming off the bench, limited play is probably where you get the optimal, kind of production from him. But I don't know. I think that is going to be interesting to see, like, down the line what he does and with this defense. Once they start gaining some other players back and stuff, like I want to see if he's going to improve with the coverage or they're going to put him in better situations.
Yeah. There's another person, and I don't know why the hell I've been like stuttering lately. I'm getting older. Something the F's going on here,
bro. It happens.
I feel like Patrick Graham is a guy that's largely gotten a pass from the Raider fan base.
Yeah.
And I think Patrick Graham has to call a better game.
Yeah.
I think Patrick Graham needs to start putting his guys in better situations. I think he's been very, very dependent on Max Crosby's production up front.
I'm going to say it.
Very, very dependent.
I'm going to say it, and it's going to be very unpopular, right? Just like Malcolm Kuntz. We were ready to pay this guy after 8 games, right?
Yeah.
Those 8 games. Patrick Graham also had just a stretch of about 8 games where he looked good. Remember, we were calling for his head after the Lions game.
Oh, yeah.
Move him up to the booth. Then he started turning things up. But that was only about half a season, And we're giving him a pass because he had half of a good season, and so far it hasn't been great what he's been doing. So you're right. Maybe we'll start looking at him, man.
Bro, I kind of brought this up and I broached this, and I didn't broach it. I said this like about 2 weeks ago about Patrick Graham. Patrick Graham really has been a person where, he's had one good season and then he has 2 mediocre ones, right? And it's really been, kind of him playing to the back of his baseball card as a coordinator. Yeah. In Miami, he had a banner year being a defensive coordinator in Miami in 2019. The 2020 New York Giants did pretty well, and then he's been pretty average, And last year was his breakout year with the Raider defense. And I'm gonna be for real with you. Patrick Graham is not a guy that I am going to not explore other options if there are people out there such as a Brian Flores and such as a Robert Salah. Yeah. I probably would not, turn an interview with those guys down, because I'm going to be real with you, man. And I'm not trying to throw the baby out with the bathwater. See, and this is a lot of the issue with being on the air a lot, right? People got to realize something. Football is fluid. It's a week-to-week league.
I say that, bro.
The only thing that we can go off of and evaluate is this things happen in real time. And in real time, this Raider defense is not looking the best.
Yes.
This defense is not looking the best. Now, Patrick B is throwing baloney against the wall to see if it sticks. Patrick B, don't get unceremoniously blocked. The F is wrong with you, Patrick B. Bill Belichick for DC. There is no way in the world Bill Belichick, the greatest football coach pretty much of all time, is going to be anyone's defensive coordinator anymore. unless Bill Parcells is going to be 85 years old as your head coach. And I don't even think at this point, I think he surpassed Bill, so that ain't going to happen. Get the F out of here, Patrick B. The F is wrong with you.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, man.
I love you, Patrick B, but get the F out of here with that. God! Wow! F is wrong with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so where I got Patrick B at? Shout out to him, yo. Yo, Jack Jones without a Meek as a hype man is struggling. Get Jack a hype man ASAP. Unfazed, what the F does that have to do with anything, bro? Get out of here, bro. I think Jack Jones without the level of pass rush that he had last year is struggling. The pass rush last year with Malcolm Kuntz and Max Crosby was really what made the secondary play above their head. You don't have that. You don't have that this year, especially with Christian Wilkins going down. Now, you know, when I look at this Raider defense, I'm looking at our cornerback number one being Corian Bennett. That is a great thing for the Raiders. The guy we drafted, very physically talented. He's playing up to, you know, what we thought he would. What do you think about seeing a little DeCameron Richardson, like your life depended on it, early this game?
That's the wild card, right? That's somebody that we haven't seen all season. And if he's ready to go, he's a 3rd round pick. Throw his ass out there. It's time. It's time. You missed a lot of time. Hopefully you got up to speed, and it's time to show why we picked you in the 3rd round. You know, he needs to be at least our cornerback 3, somebody that we can throw in certain situations right now and be just as effective. We're not having a drop off. Yeah, I say we put him in. We put him in. And let's see what happens. Let's see him make some plays.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, guys. Basically, I mean, Big Mike, do you have any? Because I want to move on from the Raider Ram game. Yeah. We got to get into some fantasy football. We got to get into some gambling advice. Let me ask you guys a question, man. Everybody in the chat, give me your score predictions. We're gonna bring them up. You guys tell me what you think, and we're gonna share it on out there. Everybody on Twitter too, if you want to participate, gather around. The Wasted Talent and Big Mike morning show is juking and jiving right now. It is going crazy right now. I want all of you guys, put your score predictions, who you guys think is going to win. Give me, you know, some of the people that you guys want us to talk about in fantasy football. We're going to transition to fantasy football really, really quickly, man. My guy, Austin Raiders, 2017 Raiders.
Okay.
Isaiah Randolph, 2023 Rams. Isaiah Randolph is Tanky McTankenstein. My guy, Billy Davis, Las Vegas 24, Rams 14. Shout out to Billy Davis, man. Shout out to Billy Davis, man. My guy, Billy Davis, what the F is going What is going on in this picture, bro? Are you being held hostage, Billy Davis?
Right, this is a cry for help, bro. What's going on,
Davis, bro? This is looking like a Christ picture. The avatar is looking like is a ransom picture, bro. What the F is going on?
Did you take that picture with a razor phone, bro?
Like, I don't know what that. Yeah, this man took that picture with a track, daddy. He got a track phone. Yo, shout out to Billy Davis, man, my dog.
Man.
Yo, bro, my guy Edgar V, 10-13. Jerry Gonzalez, 27-20 Raiders, man.
Okay.
Patrick B, 10-9. My score prediction is the same as it's been after game 3. We lose, but we win the second pick, Chris Bishop. Yo, T-Smith said that's a proof of life picture. Y'all, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm still here. Send the money. Like General Conroe Wallace. Cuckoo. Isaiah Randolph, 69-36 Raiders. Get the F out of here, Isaiah Randolph. You better be unceremoniously blocked. What the F is wrong with you, man? Yo, Ratchet Raider, interception to win the game. Bro, yeah, I'm gonna say that this is a Daniel Carlson special.
Mm-hmm.
I think Daniel Carlson's going to score probably. If you guys are in fantasy football, get the kickers for both of these teams. Yep. This is going to be a game won or lost by the kickers. I think Daniel Carlson's going to probably score 12 points this game, bro. I really do. I think that, you know, the way Aidan O'Connell's are playing, we'll be lucky. I think we might get a rushing touchdown out of one of our backs, probably get a touchdown thrown by Aidan O'Connell. You know, maybe a little Trey Tucker action in the back of the end zone. But this game is going to be won at the foot of Daniel Carlson, man. Yeah, my guy NC Shador Sanders sees you guys better get the F out of here, man. Jekyll and Hyde, don't hate me, but I think the Rams win. Hey, listen, you are giving your honest opinion. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Better coach, better quarterback combination is normally the winning the recipe when you start picking winners or losers. So I can't go against that.
Yep.
Yo, my guy T Severe says, I think Zamir White has a solid game, like 60 yards or so. It's crazy, T, because, bro, the way that Zamir White was looking this offseason, bro, we were hoping that 60 yards would be the minimum. Yes. We were looking at a 1,000-yard season from this guy. This guy is, I don't know. And see, the thing with him is that he's a guy that I can see going somewhere else and being successful.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks to say that, bro, but I guess for whatever is not clicking in his head, this scheme does not agree with his skill set, bro. So him with 60 yards would be a phenomenal game from him, bro. I would like to see him break a big run this game, man.
You know, we said it yesterday. We were talking. I was like, man, just stop for a little bit and cut back. Just the cut back will help him a lot. You know, because he runs with his head down and he don't even think. He's not even thinking. Like
that is enough. We need to get some wishbone here. We need a wishbone offense. Get Lou Holtz on the phone. Is Lou Holtz still alive? I don't think Lou Holtz can't be still alive. Is Lou Holtz still alive, man?
Yeah, he was like 96, like 20 years ago.
Lou Holtz was 96 in like 1992, bro. Let me see if Lou Holtz still alive, man.
I think he's still alive, bro. Shout out to Lou Holtz if he's still around, man.
Yo, Lou Holtz is still alive, baby. Born January 6th, 1937, bro.
Yo, so he's like 95 or whatever.
Shout out to Lou Holtz, man. Yo, Lou Holtz, man.
That's crazy.
Yo, unfazed. Muhammad Ali needed Bundini as a hype man. Aco, go to be off. The hype man, aka life coach, is underrated of all of life. So what you need, so Jack Jones needs somebody to say, rumble, young man, rumble. Oh, I'm a bad. Come on, what the F is going on? You think he needs that, bro? Come on, bro. Man. Come on, man. Yes, Lou Holtz is still alive. Shout out to Lou Holtz. And guys, I hope that Lou Holtz does not die like in the next week, because all you guys are gonna say that Wasting just killed Lou Holtz, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know, that happened to my wife, bro. My wife, the day Mr. Rogers died, when we were dating.
Yeah.
I brought something about Mr. Rogers or something. She was like, Mr. Rogers, say, is he still alive? And I was like, yeah, he's still alive. And then that day he died, bro.
Bro. Yo, remember I think we were talking about a couple months ago. You brought up was it Willie Mays? You brought up Willie Mays, bro. Like literally 2 days later, bro, he passed.
He died. I know, bro.
Yo,
what am I?
Like,
the Maloik, the kiss of death here? The F is going on.
Yo, if you 3 for 3, bro, we I don't know, man.
Rick Simmons, you about to get unceremoniously blocked, Rick Simmons. Out of here with that nonsense. F you. Talking about my Yankees.
I can't wait for that series.
How can the greatest franchise in professional sports history be trash? Like, let's be freaking for real here.
I mean, it's been like 15 years since you guys been in the World Series, though.
It's been 2009. It is, but you know, we still got 27 of them things, bro.
Man, come on, man. That was like
27.
Man, you guys were playing with the chimney sweep dude, and like in the 1800s, you won like 14 in a row. Like, come on,
nah,
man.
bro. Don't say that, bro, because you talking about
the 90s was no joke.
It's not the 90s,
late
the
90s,
70s, the 50s. Yeah. Get the F out of here, bro. The 40s, murderers row, and shit. Get the F out of here with your nonsense.
Just fucking with you,
Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio.
No, yeah.
Wait. Mickey Mantle years and Whitey Ford. Get the F out of here, man. Patrick B.
Trust me, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Now, if we could have another draft like we had, or even better, this thing could be turned around. We should have plenty of money in free agents too. And that's a part of what, you know, like when I see the national media talking about the trade that just happened last week of he who should not be named, we should not be mentioning her ever again.
Mm-hmm.
F them, right? But when they talk about, they give us an F grade. I'm like, bro, how tone deaf can you be? How tone deaf can you be, bro? We just saved so much money, bro. Yeah. With a conditional 3rd round pick that can be a higher pick, bro. It does not get any better than that.
Yeah.
So get the F out of here, man.
Man, the F out. 108 million, man. Come on.
108 million. Yeah, that's right. Donnie Baseball. Damn right, man.
What's that got to do with now, though?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who has the most World Series wins besides I think the Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah.
Yeah, I
Cardinals.
think it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals, the real
And
blue.
then it's
blood
the A's like right behind them, I think.
It's the Cardinals and wait, it's y'all.
Nah, we have, I think, what we have, like 5 or 6? I think the A's have more or something like that. I don't know.
Not the A's, bro.
Hold on, bro.
It
they won a lot in the back in the day, bro. They won a lot. Hold on.
No, get the F out of here, Big Mike.
Hold
Could be it could be Boston too.
Oh yeah, Boston won a few recently. Let me see.
Yeah, Boston, get the F out of here, man. Exactly, but Wasted is as if from being held to his own word because he's older. What the F did I just say? What did I say, man?
I don't know, man.
It's not the Giants. I don't think it's the Giants, man.
Let me see.
He said the 50s as it was just to get the man. Shut up, T Nipple.
Yeah, Red Sox is tied with the A's with 9. See, I told you, bro, 9.
Look at your boy Wasted though. You like that?
Hey, look at I called the fucking A's, bro. Like
I forgot about the 70s and Vita Blue and all of them. Forgot about that. The F out of here.
Hey. Then the Giants are 5th. With 8.
The F out of here, man. Yankees fans are calling for Stanton's head all year last now, and you treat him like Reggie Jackson. You know what? That's how it is.
Hey, that's
how it is in New York.
We do that too.
I know people are great. Like, listen, New York, listen, you're trash until you're not. That's how it is here. Hey. That's how it is, man. And look, man, it is like a resurgence in the New York sports scene.
Mm-hmm.
Did the Liberty win? I don't know. I think they play tonight. I think the Liberty
went to 5 games, so it's the last game, I think, against
the Liberty's going to try to close it out and get a chip.
Yeah.
The Knicks are trending back towards a direction where they're going to be viable and ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
The Yankees are going to the World Series. Either which way is successful. Hopefully the Mets can try to, make it a little interesting. But let me tell you something. New York is back as far as the sports scene goes. And guess what is on the foot of that? The Raiders coming back, baby. Now, let me tell you something. Before we get into the fantasy football stuff, Big Mike, how long do you think it takes to turn this around if we have a good draft this year?
Shoot, we've seen it. We've seen one good draft make a difference. We saw look at the Texans. One good draft, one good, free agency. Now we're talking about the Texans being one of the top teams in the AFC. So 1 year, maybe 2 at the most.
Yeah, big Walt, the smoker extraordinaire. 2 to 3 years.
3?
Yeah,
my guy. I'm thinking 2
years. Yeah, one draft could change everything. The thing is, do you think we have the coaching staff in place to make that happen?
I think
that's the thing that makes me a little nervous.
I think we got the GM in place. We're going to be looking for a new OC. I think Graham is probably going to be out of the building because he's probably going to go with a head coaching job. So we're going to have a new OC in DC next year. It's going to be a whole different look next year. So AP, is he getting another shot? It depends on if we see growth with him through the rest of the season. If not, then he's going to be out of here too. But 1 or 2 years.
You know what, Big Mike? When you talk about growth, that's what she said. If she doesn't see growth, you'll be out of here too, Big Zoom. Big effing Zoom. I'm holding and release. I'll be here all week. I just flew from Chicago and my arms are tired. Now, listen, guys.
Every time you do that, it reminds me of like Seinfeld or something. I just hear the Seinfeld music. Hey. Every time, bro.
Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah. Man.
Yo, my guy, $20. Well, I guess he don't call quick slants. He needs to spread the defense out. Hoping this kid Wilkerson and McAllister get some burn. Running them deep crossing routes, open up the middle, bro. I don't know what the hell they need to do, but I'm going to tell you something. It is ugly. When we went from Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers to being like, how are they going to stop this offense, right? Us having, bro, high stakes Wilkerson and McAllister. What happened, bro?
Man.
What the F happened, bro? Oh, my God, man.
You ain't lying.
Maybe Grant for head coach. I mean, why the F not? Better than me. No Patrick Graham for head coach. No way. No way. Not the dean of mediocrity right now. James Bingham. How can we be with a healthy team and a confident AOC? The guy has potential to be very good and he hears people constantly shitting on him. I don't know where that came from and what context this is in, but I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Nobody's shitting on anybody. We have to be honest with this team. We have to be honest with what we're seeing out there. You know, as content creators and you guys as fans, we got to be honest, bro. If we see dog shit, we see dog shit, right? If we see the coach not, kind of like, and bro, it's not the fact that we're throwing a baby out with the bathwater with AP. We are not going after AP, bro, in a sense, because we're not expecting this team to be great. We don't have enough bullets in the gun, right? So to speak. Right. The thing is, and that's in a proverbial sense, right? The thing is this, man. It's the mistakes that Antonio Pierce are making have nothing to do with personnel. You got 12 men on the field twice when you're going for it in the wrong time. It has nothing to do with your personnel. You can have the damn AFC freaking Pro Bowl team out there. When you do stuff like that and you're beating yourself, those are the things that we evaluate you on.
Yeah, I agree. And he's got to clean that up. That's the part that I'm talking about by the end of the season that he needs to clean up if he wants a job next season.
Yeah, man. My guy Salvador Santiago goes, I can't stand these young players making Timmy's number look bad. Put some respect on Timmy. Yeah, man. We don't retire numbers with the Raiders, but you should have to earn that number 81. I'm gonna be real. It should be like how the Cowboys do with number 88. Yep. Anybody shouldn't be able to rock 24 and 81.
Yep, 24, 81, and then just for bad luck's sake, don't even put on a number 2 at quarterback.
You know what, man? Who cares, bro? If Shador want to come here and rock number 2, let him.
Oh no,
let him. Hey, listen, it didn't look bad when Terrell Pryor was running 70 yards on the field with that number 2.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
TP exercised the demons of that number 2.
Yeah, just that one run,
my guy, man.
Yeah, man.
TP is my guy, man. Yo, my guy Rudy the Vet Russo, the ruffian himself, is in a place, man. The ruffian in the double zeros is the only number 2. It's not, you can't do that anymore in the NFL, right? Yeah. But guys, look, let's get into some fantasy football stuff. Fantasy football, like your life depended on it. The F is wrong with you guys. We need to go and get some fantasy football juking and jiving here, and this stream has been powered by BetUS. Don't you guys forget it. Right up in the right-hand corner, 150% off not off, but 150% of your first deposit up to $2,000. 125% of your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. Use YouTube 150 as your code when you go on to BetUS to go get all your wagering out of the way for all my sick puppies. Going over there, they have everything for football, baseball, basketball, NHL, politics, snooker. They got everything. They're juking and jiving. They're rocking and rolling. This stream has been powered by BetUS, and tell them Wasted Talent and Big Mike sent you, because next year Big Mike will be on BetUS, and he'll be powered by BetUS too, damn it. That's right.
Right.
From my lips to God's ears. My guy, Real Gary Gensler with the $2 slappy. I see dog poop. Raiders. That is exactly what Haley Joe Osment said. See dog shit.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that movie.
No, yeah, you never see that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I don't think that's what you said, bro.
Yo, the Sixth Sense, and it was his smell. It was his sense of smell. I smell dog shit. Yo, my guy, D-Bex, Baker Mayfield or Jared Goff? You got to go with Jared Goff. Jared Goff is a top 10 fantasy quarterback. He's a top 10 quarterback in his league. And the Detroit Lions are one of the premier offenses in his league. You got to go Jared Goff. Jared Goff routinely plays to the back of his baseball card, man. He routinely plays to the back of his baseball card. So when you start looking at fantasy QBs, man, we're gonna get the rankings of fantasy QBs. Is this a PPR, non-PPR league? So I'm gonna go under the guys that it is a PPR league. And when you start talking quarterbacks, man, Jared Goff is ranked
middle of the pack right here, 16. and then you got Baker Mayfield at 9. And I'm suspecting, to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna go Baker Mayfield, just because Monday night you might have a shootout on Monday night with Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson. So
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Big Mike. That Ravens defense is for real, bro.
It's true.
I mean, the Detroit Lions is playing a divisional opponent. It's normally a tougher game against a divisional opponent, but the Minnesota Vikings are also a team that has looked great this year. They have been, looking excellent under Sam Darnold, and I'm going to be honest with you, that's going to be a shootout too, my brother. That is going to be a shootout too. Now, Jared Goff has averaged 250 passing yards a game this year. Jared Goff has pretty much. Let me scroll over because I'm trying to see all his numbers, man. Your man wasted needs his damn glasses. The old man needs his effing glasses. What the F is going on here, man? He's projected to score about 20 points on my rankings, man. So I mean, look, I'm personally, I'm gonna have to split ranks with Big Mike. I'm gonna have to go Jared Goff, man. I think Jared Goff's the more consistent player.
Yeah, you're right. And I will say this about Baker Mayfield. He came off a 325-yard game. He had 4 touchdowns, but he also threw 3 interceptions. The game before that, he had 180 yards. But then the game before that, 347. But then the game before that, 163. So
the ebbs and flows. The ebbs and flows of the great Baker
Mayfield. Roller coaster. So
yeah, Jared Goff this year's thrown 8 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So last season he had 4,500 yards and 30 TDs. He's just like steadily climbing, steadily playing to the back of his baseball card. That is what you get with Jared Goff.
Yeah, his consistency, and you really don't know what you're going to get with Baker Mayfield. He is leading the league in touchdowns this year, but for every good game, he seems like he's having a bad game the following week. So maybe Jared Goff is the safer bet. But if you're into gambling, if you're into, hey, let's take a risk here, go with Baker Mayfield.
Luis Lopez, we will unceremoniously block you if you keep spamming. I see it. Let us get to it. The F is wrong with you, Luis Lopez. The F is wrong with you. We might not even answer it because you're in here effing spamming. The F is wrong with you, man.
Shut your lame ass up.
F is wrong with you, Luis Lopez. The F is wrong with you, man. My guy, Third Eye TV with the $5 special. I'm watching NFL Today on CBS, and they have Carter Bradley versus Goff. Did ALC get benched? Carter Bradley, are you sure?
Wait,
Third Eye.
What are you watching?
Yeah, what are you watching?
Goff is on the Lions, bro.
Yeah, what the F are you talking about, bro? Third Eye TV, man. I think you paid $5 to spam and to troll, and I appreciate you for doing that, bro.
Man, your third eye's blind, bro. Come on, man.
Your third eye, your first and your second eye must be blind if you saw that. I don't know what the F you talking about, man.
Come on, man.
The F is going on here. Yo, my guy, Cheeseman, is Tyreek Hill viable this week off the bye? And time to work with another QB. Keep on pushing, bro. Raiders, we got. Now, look, Tyreek Hill's always viable. He has that home run threat. Yeah. He is a guy who will take it to the house at any time. I am always going to start Tyreek Hill. I'm never benching Tyreek Hill. I don't give a damn if you have somebody out there with 2 wooden legs throwing the football. I'm starting Tyreek Hill, man.
Yeah. He's ranked 20th now at all receivers. Probably put him around the wide receiver 2 rank, but you got to start him just for the home run ability, man. I mean, you got to ride that wave, man. You got to ride it.
This is a tough one. Jaden Daniels or Jalen Hurts, man.
I'm going Jaden Daniels.
I'm going Jaden Daniels right here too, my guy. I am definitely going Jaden Daniels, man.
Carolina. They play Carolina this week.
He plays Carolina, and Jaden Daniels is looking like this year's CJ Stroud. I was about to call him CJ McCullough. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking a whole nother sport. But Jaden Daniels, man, has been a guy that's been able to get it done on the ground, and he's been able to get it done throwing the football. And the thing with Hurts, even though Hurts has a full assortment of his talent, Jalen Hurts has not been as effective throwing the football as I'd like him to be this year. I got to go with Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels looks like a future MVP in this league and an all-pro.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta go Jaden Daniels with this one.
Yo, man, my guy, thank you. Now, where is, you know what, Luis Lopez? We will answer your question now. We're gonna bring you to the front of the line so you can stop with that effing nonsense. 2 running back leads: Gibbs, Cook, or Kyron. One has to be benched. Man,
Ooh,
Now,
let's look at the ranks.
look, Gibbs, you got to start Gibbs. You got to start Gibbs, man. We're gonna look at our running back rankings right here, my guy.
Kyron Williams is number 1 on that list. He's number 1 ranked running back, and he's going against the Raiders, who couldn't stop the run. Let's just be honest, couldn't stop the run all season. Can't tackle. So
Yeah, Kyron Williams is the number 1 ranked running back right here. 30% start, 89.1 rushing yards. FanDuel has him at 8,600, right? Bet US has him at 81. Let me tell you something, man. I am going to have to go Kyron Williams, and I am going to have to say Jamari Gibbs.
Yep, that's the same one I'm going with.
Yeah, man.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that Cook was down with an injury. Was he down with an injury last week, or was that another Bills running back?
No, that's Cook. Cook was down, and because Ray Davis got a lot of burn in that game.
Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go Gibbs, man.
Yeah.
Gibbs and Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams is the number 1 running back, so it is what it is, man.
Yep.
Man, everybody said McFly. Jaden Daniels is that dude for real. Sucks knowing we should have. Bro, why do everybody say that, bro? Just because AP coached him before and AP wanted him doesn't mean you want to get them. They're in the football business too. They were not willing to trade with us, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we took Brock Bowers because Jaden Daniels is right there. Like, what the hell are we talking about here, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, Mike Parker, the Big Blue Wrecking Crew does not get any love over here. This is a Raider channel, damn it. But yo, we're talking fantasy football. No, the Big Blue Wrecking Crew is the New York Giants. That's what they used to call them.
Today's the Dodgers.
Today's the Dodgers, man. Listen, man. Hey, I just listen. If Shohei Ohtani's watching, let's hope they got his betting slip in for Bet US too. Shohei, get your ticket in, Shohei.
Hey.
Yo, we weren't old Jaden Daniels, but we could have had Stroud, and that still hurts. Yeah, that hurts. And that's conjecture too, right? A lot of people said that.
Yeah.
David Ziegler came out to say that to try to save face, but it is what it is, man.
Right.
It is what it is, man. Listen, man, after the Dodgers, but you know what? We'll be waiting for them. The Yankees took care of their business already. Effing Dodgers, man. Get the F out of here, man.
Yo, next up, man, I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, any of y'all coming out to Sacramento here with Graf for the Saints game? Probably not. That's around the holidays. I don't think I'm, what I'm saying? If I go anywhere, I'm going to go down to my family house.
Yeah. It's tough around that time for everybody.
Yeah. If I leave, because I'm going to be on vacation and shit. If I leave, I'm going to go down to my family house, or I might go to the Saint game or something like that. But nah, I'm not coming out to Sac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys.
That's a family thing for Graf too. So, everybody doing a family thing at that time.
Yeah, man. My guy, Rudy the Vet Russo, with the $10 special. The Raiders may stink, but the Yankees are getting 28 this year. Shout out to Rudy the Vet Russo. Shout out to him with the sweet, sweet Harley that he has. Shout out to him. He has a Raider Harley.
Oh, that's dope.
Dope. Man. He got a Raider Harley. Shout out to my guy, Rudy the Vet Russo. Was a real individual, man. Hotep and Bill. And yo, we talk about that. I have my shirt on. Guys, Men of Order.
Come on.
Go over to Men of Order, man. Do you guys see the transformation that Big Mike is making? Do you see the fact that Wasted Talent has been in the gym every day, and I'm going to get back to my Apollo Creed days? Let me tell y'all something. It is about to be it's about to be a gun show pretty soon up in here, man. And I don't, you know what? Let me not say that. We're talking about muscles. We ain't talking about actual guns, right? We don't want to talk about that because people like to hit that. I'm gonna try to flag him because I'm jealous because he's fucking awesome.
He's not lying. Hey, talk that shit, bro. Talking, bro.
You're like, oh my god, why is no one watching me? And everyone watches Wasted. Oh my god, F out of here, man. Yeah, my guy Rudy Van Hotep and Bill and that damn Apex. That stuff is the truth, people. Y'all going over there? Use Big Mike has a promo code, and I have a promo code as well. Yeah. Wasted. Go on over there, get 30% off. Join on up. We got everything from Moon. We got Apex.
Yep.
We got Flow. We got a lot of supplements for all of your needs for the Get Off My Lawn gang. Let me tell you guys something. Going over there and listen, a lot of the times because of Bet US, I don't really like to, I don't want to, do too much of the promotion stuff all the time. But I got to with this because this is something that will really, really help the Get Off My Lawn gang.
Yep.
This will help you. I'm telling you right now, go on over there, y'all. Go on over there, yo. Jay Rader. Always won the Yankees Dodgers World Series, so close. Yeah, listen, it's happened several times.
I'm excited for this one, bro.
Yeah, the Dodgers have come out on the business end of the losses, though, most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of the time, the Dodgers have gotten smacked up on as usual. Man.
We got you guys in 81, though. That was I think that was the last time too. That was
you weren't even thought about then.
I know.
You wasn't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
Nope.
Wasn't even a twinkle. The F out of here. What do you know about 1981, young fella?
Hey, I read books, bro.
Shit, man. I was little in 81 too. But I was around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely around. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my guy can't get right. Said thanks for my dudes. Goat Raider content. Appreciate you, my guy. Man. Be sure to pay your bar tabs. Yo, everybody, make sure if you guys are not paying your bar tabs, get with it or get effing lost, man. Fernando Mania. Yeah, I remember Fernando Mania. Fernando Mania, bro. Yo, I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember Oral Hershiser and the Bull in 88, Kirk Gibson and all of that, man. Shout out to the Dodgers. Man. And then you guys went and got Darryl Strawberry and you got the poison pill from New York and he ruined your organization. Eric Davis. Get him the F out of here.
Man, yeah, I grew up. Dodgers were real mediocre, man, in the 90s. So, yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying.
Babe Ruth is no Shohei Ohtani. He might not be. Shohei Ohtani is phenomenal.
Yeah, you got a legit argument for that.
You definitely do, because Babe Ruth ain't playing against no black players, no Hispanic players.
Yeah,
and Babe Ruth, I'm sure he was quite the gambler, just like Shohei. So I don't know, man. My guy Rudy been taking Apex since January. Dropped 60 pounds, and I'm doing 10 pull-ups. Hit a push-up set of 72 yesterday, and I'm 48. Get it, people. Rudy.
Hey, tell him.
You dropped 60 pounds, Rudy?
I dropped
Rudy
60
out here. Rudy is out here looking like a son of anarchy now. He is out here looking like a son of anarchy. This is my guy. Shout out to my guy, Rudy the Vet Russo, man. Yo, Apex is the double truth, Ruth, and we said it a long time ago. If you guys are not getting with it, get with it or get lost, yo. My guy Rudy the Vet Russo is out here. He will be out here slapping people up. Slapping people up, man. Yeah, yo, Ohtani, first 50 ever, man. 50-50.
Yep.
Yo, Third Eye, he said, can't wait to smash on the Stankies. Pause.
Smash on the Stankies?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, man. That's nature's warning. If she stinks, you shouldn't be smashing. If she stay, you should be running away like this man had. You should be getting out of there. If you go there and you go check. When you go there, you go, oh, whoa, woo.
Man.
Lord have mercy, baby. I gotta go. Lord have mercy.
Smash on the Stankies.
Stop smoking this shit here. Yo, it's the truth with the clean look. Yo, Rudy is doing my job for me, man. What's Men of Order? Dre for sure. Yep. Men of what's the website? You know what we need to do? Big Mike, could you pull that up and put that in the chat for me, brother?
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, we're gonna put Men of Order in the chat. Going over there, Big Mike Raider, Wasted. You know, what's your promo code, Big Mike? Mine is Wasted.
Big Mike Raider.
Mine is Wasted. Put it in 30% off. Going over there, we need to show the metrics to our sponsors, Men of Order. But guys, listen, let's get to some fantasy. Let's get to some gambling stuff. Come on, like your life depended on it, because we got to get out of here pretty soon. Tomorrow is my child's birthday.
Man, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, that's right. My little twin. It's her birthday tomorrow. My little twin, man. That's my girl, man. I got to go hang out with my baby girl, man, before the game. She gonna watch the game with me 'cause she's a bigger Raider fan, and she is the Raider fan in the house besides me. She is amazing, man. Man, some of these games, man. So let's go to some of these games if you guys are picking over there at Bet US, guys. Tennessee and Buffalo, man.
Yours is wasted.
Yeah, mine is wasted. Yeah, point spread +9.5, man.
Yep.
You know, the Bills are laying the points. Who do you have in that Tennessee Buffalo game? Tennessee has the number 1 ranked defense in the National Football League. They also have the Mayo Master himself, Will Levis. He has been very, very haphazard with the football.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the Bills, man. I'm gonna take the favorites, man. I'm taking the Bills, man. I think the Bills can win this game by 2 touchdowns because of the way that Will Levis turns that football over, and they're not able to really move the football.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I got the Bills winning this game, but something about Josh Allen to me is he's not consistent the way he's playing the quarterback position. I can't get out of my mind a couple weeks ago against the Texans, he was 9 for 30 in a game. So that's a problem to me. I got the Bills winning this game, but I'm going to pick the Titans with the points. I'm going to go +9.5 with the Titans.
Yo, he's Big Mike. Got the Titans. Wow. Big Mike Raider. The antithesis of the great and powerful wasted talent. I love it. I effing love it, man. Kansas City, San Francisco. Point spread. Kansas City is it's 1.5 right here. I mean, you know, Kansas City's 1.5 point favorites, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Kansas City Chiefs in this game, bro. You know, KC has performed their high wire act, man, and they've been turning the football over. But Kansas City has outscored their opponents by 33 points. It's the smallest edge of a 5-0 squad in like nearly 2 decades. But listen, no CMC, no dice for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going with Kansas City in this one.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas City on this one. If you wanted to pick points, is over unders 47. I'm going the over for that. I think it's going to be a pretty high scoring game. Both offense, you know, when they get it going, they get it going. And another close game for the Chiefs. They're going to get away with another one. I got the Chiefs winning this one.
Well, man, you listen, bro. You got to understand something with the Chiefs. You have to get into the meat and potatoes of the situation. You got to get into the meat and potatoes of the situation. And pause if necessary, man. But the meat and potatoes of the situation is the Kansas City Chiefs, man, are the darlings of the National Football League.
Yeah.
They're the darlings of the National Football League. And to be real with you, man, it just seems a little weird the way the referees officiate these games. I'm not going to lie to you. So if listen, man, if it's a 1.5 point game, it's damn near even money game. You got to give the edge to the Chiefs. Better quarterback, better coach combo too, right?
Yep. Agreed. If you guys are interested in the first touchdown, Travis Kelce's a +4.
Oh, wait. Will Levis is not playing, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That might change my pick a little bit. But you know what? No, because was it Mason Rudolph? They got Mason Rudolph starting, right?
Rudolph is ass.
That's a better option than Will Levis.
Mason Rudolph.
Bro, it's a better option than Will Levis.
Yo, man, listen.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm hoping Tennessee wins because we don't need them with the number 1 pick picking our quarterback. Yeah. So come on.
I mean, Tennessee. I don't think they're going to win. I just think they're going to cover the points. I think they're going to cover the points, but they're going to lose by like 8. They're going to make it competitive.
Man, I think the Bills are going to dog walk them. Listen, the Green Bay Packers, 2.5 point favorites over the Houston Texans, man. Now, this is an exciting quarterback matchup. Jordan Love and C.J. Stroud are 2 guys that, you know, the Raiders could have possibly made a move for, which is insane, right? Right. And this is a game I believe, you know, the Texans are going to really, really miss out with Nico Collins, man. And the Packers are ranked now in the top 10 in the league in EPA per play on both sides of the ball. And they're getting stronger and stronger, man. The Texans, on the other hand, are just 16th in offensive EPA, man. And, you know, I projected that number is going to decline with them playing outdoors and without Nico Collins. Yo, I got the Packers winning this football game, and I got them winning by like probably a touchdown.
Yeah, I agree. Packers cover this. This is a look in the mirror gut check type of game for the Texans, just because, you know, you go to Lambeau Field, you win this game in Lambeau Field, you win it soundly. Now you're talking about the Texans being a true contender in the AFC. We're talking about them being amongst the top of the teams in the AFC. But if they lose this game, it's just the same old Texans. So, but I think that's what it's going to be. I think the Packers are going to win this game, and they're going to cover with that 3 points. They're going to win by, like you said, a touchdown. I agree with you.
All right, then our next matchup, man. Our next matchup, the Atlanta Falcons, the Seattle Seabags.
Yep.
I still have that old AFC West hate for the Seabags, man. I just do.
Yeah.
So who you got in this? They got, you know, the Falcons as a 3-point favorite. I mean, not the Falcons, but the Seattle Seahawks as a 3-point favorite. I mean, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? When you start looking at this game, you know, Kirk Cousins is starting to kind of warm up and get in his bag. It's an intriguing matchup, man. The Seabags will be getting some reinforcements, though, on defense. You know, Seattle's been scoring, you know, a decent amount of points, and that's something that's, you know, and that's what something being awful like Geno. He's been throwing far too many, you know, not interceptions, but he's been throwing some really bad balls lately. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking that, you know, the Falcons with their more balanced, you know, attack and using Bijan Robinson will have a puncher's chance at this game, man. And Kirk Cousins is starting to get a little more comfortable as the season has progressed, man. And momentum kind of does matter, right? The Falcons are starting to look like they're getting that momentum. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons on this game.
I'm going with the Seahawks. Like you said, the Seahawks are starting to, they're getting some guys back. This is the type of game that will steal the show for the week. You know, both teams can light it up on offense when, you know, given the right time. I got the Seahawks winning this one. Pick the +3. I wouldn't go outright money line with the Seahawks. Pick the Seahawks +3, 28-24. If you want to deal with the over-under, is 51.5. I got them just over that. I'm not confident in that, but if you wanted to go over-under, I would go with the over on that one. I got Seahawks winning this one.
Wow. Big Mike Rader bringing the smack as usual. Yo, next one. 1 o'clock game. We got to get this going. It's starting already. Cincinnati and Cleveland. I want to get through a lot of the 1 o'clock games because it's over 1 o'clock. We started the show late. Who you got in this one, Big Mike? Cleveland is wow. Yeah, Cleveland is a 5.5 point dog.
Yep. 5.5 point dog. Yeah, I'm going Cincinnati on this one. They need a big win. They haven't been looking great, but I think this is where they get one on the board. Cincinnati big. I got that.
Man, I'm gonna disagree with you, man. I am gonna go with the Browns, man. With the points that them losing the game, but going with the Browns at the point. They got several key developments. Nick Chubb is returning for the Browns. And you know, even though Cleveland sent, you know, Amari Cooper out of there to Buffalo, I'm thinking that this offense is going to flow a little better without Amari Cooper. I don't think that connection with him and Deshaun Watson was clicking. I think that you're going to get a better Deshaun Watson this game. This is a division rival, and I know there's a lot of public scrutiny on the Bengals to play a lot better, but the Browns have kind of dominated this season. I mean, they dominated this series over the last few years, man. And that Browns defense is for real. I don't see them getting dog walk like that. You know, I see this being a divisional matchup and going down to the wire, and I see, you know, the Browns losing, but, you know, taking and laying the points and winning this game.
Okay, shoot.
I mean, as far as from a gambling perspective. Now, as far as win, I think Cincinnati's going to win this game. Miami and Indy. Indianapolis is a 3-point favorite. Listen, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, the 3 Colts receivers will be listed as questionable, man. And Anthony Richardson returns today. So, you know, that Indy offense largely looked better with Joe Flacco under center, man. And Miami without 2 defensive starters and Emmanuel Ogbah and Jevon Holland, you know, and still, obviously, it's no Tua for the Fins, man. I'm going to go, you know, with Indianapolis, even with Anthony Richardson, because if Anthony Richardson gets knocked out or he looks shaky, you can expect to see Joe Flacco. I just think that, you know, the Dolphins not having Tua is a huge deal, man. Huge deal.
And the Dolphins aren't good on the road. The only time the Dolphins look good to me on the road, I mean, the only time they look good to me is when they're at home. I got the Colts winning this one, covering that 3 points as well.
Yeah, that's right, man. My God, Xavier Foster. What I want to know is, and this is getting off of this. I got to read this. How and why the F are our players getting injured so damn much? How and why? Xavier Foster. I think maybe it's something going on with the way they were being prepared this season. They were doing a lot of hitting and stuff like that. Yep. Maybe that's not the right way to go. It was kind of an old school approach, right? Maybe that wasn't the right way to go, but to be honest with you, it's just a bad stretch of luck. Teams go through this every now and again. We've been very fortunate the last few years when it comes to injuries, and this is our year to get injured, man. And that this is a physical league. These are the kind of things that happen. My guy Taino Raider is in a place, man. Shout out to Taino Raider, man. Yo, listen, tonight I will be drinking out of the pimp chalice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to you with that one, man.
Yo, man. Hey, listen, any politics in my chat will be unceremoniously blocked. Doug, let me tell you something. You put anything else up in here, you will be unceremoniously blocked. You're going to get blocked for that. Get the F out of here. No politics in my chat. This is football, God damn it. The F is wrong with you, Doug. Don't be the next person to get unceremoniously blocked by Wasted. The F out of here with all of that politics crap. The F is wrong with you, man. The F is wrong with you, man. And let me tell you something.
Yesterday's price.
Not today's price. Because you will get unceremoniously you that crap. Doug. F is wrong with you, man.
Hey.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, you got Wasted. You got to take his inhaler, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. What the F is wrong with you?
Come on, man.
I'm mad I got to take my inhaler. I got to go do it right now. So I got off the screen.
Bro, I know you, bro. Come on, man. I know.
Just for that, I'm going to wait.
Right.
I ain't that old. The F out of here.
You might have to legit start unceremoniously blocking people. Just do it, quietly and unceremoniously, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. Seriously, we get enough of this BS everywhere. Come on, we get it. We want to get away from reality. That's right, man.
Facts.
That's right. My guy R8DR707. I'll be at the game today. Go Raiders, baby. Salute, Wasted. Salute to you. Have a good time at the Pink Lot, man. Pick six. Guys, some more gambling stuff. We're gonna get out of here, man. Some more gambling stuff. We're gonna get out of here. Big Mike. We did Texans, Detroit, Minnesota. We did Giants, Philly. The Giants are 3-point dogs. I got the Eagles winning this one. I got the Eagles, winning on the points. The Giants just are no match for the Eagles this game, man. I mean, I don't really have to break that too much down to a fine pace. The Eagles are just a better football team, man.
Yeah,
the season's been a grind for the Eagles, but going head to head the Giants, they've been owning the Giants lately. I'm picking the Eagles with that one. Yep. Carolina and Washington, 9.5. The freaking Washington Commanders are 9.5 point favorites. I'm taking Carolina with the points. I'm taking if you're going money line, I'm gonna take the Redskins. But if you're talking about points and spread, I'm taking Carolina. That's a big number for the Washington Commanders. I don't think they're that good of a football team at this point in time.
Agreed.
Blitzburg are 2.5 point dogs to the Jets with Russell Wilson coming back, man.
Mm-hmm. I got the Jets covering these points, man. I got the Jets covering.
Wait, hold on. I got this guy spamming my comments too. Doug or something special. He goes, vote 2024 or you're a goofy. Guess what? You're about to be unceremoniously blocked from this channel permanently. You effing loser. Don't you ever go to my chat telling me who I need to vote for. That F out of here, man. Pissing me off.
They chose to come over here. Why, bro?
Yeah, what the F is going on, man?
Enough with that.
Yo, and shout out to BetUS too. You can bet on who's going to win the election over at BetUS, guys. Let me tell you something. Yo, 150% of your deposit up to $2,000, 125% of your next two deposits up to 125% of your $2,000 deposit. Going over to BetUS, use YouTube 150, and you can bet on who you think is going to win. But you, that's right, Doug, you can get the F out of here. Now, listen, the Jets are by no means a complete team, bro. Devontae Adams is active, but I hope that they slam him on his back like the jabroni he is. Yeah. F out of here. The Steelers defense can cover. They said the Steelers defense, it's been having a problem covering people. But let me tell you something. The Adams Roger thing, I think a lot of that's going to be a lot of exaggeration. And maybe this is the Raider in me talking. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but I'm going to be objective. Devontae Adams always eats. I know he's going to force the ball to Devontae Adams. I think that Devontae Adams is going to have a great game, but I think within the Jets trying to fit and shoehorn Devontae into what's going on over there with the Jets, I think the Jets are going to lose this football game. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. And that's all biases aside. What about you, man? It's 3.5 points.
Like I said, man, I got Jets covering that too. I got them winning this one.
You got the Jets winning. Okay, Baltimore, Tampa Bay. Look, Tampa Bay's 3.5 point dogs. I got the Baltimore Ravens winning this football game, and I got them covering. Lamar Jackson is 22-1 straight up against NFC opponents, bro, including 10-1 man on the road, bro.
And they kill it on Monday night.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson's a Monday night specialist. So,
missed the Monday night unless he's playing the Raiders.
Right, unless he's playing the Raiders. But over under is 50. I'm going to over for this game. I'm suspecting the shootout, and I got the Ravens covering the points.
And the Chargers versus the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are 2-point dogs. The Chargers are not the Chargers. The Chargers are 2-point favorites. The Cardinals are 2-point dogs. They're at Arizona. Could this be a Kyler Murray special? What do you think, bro? I mean, I got the Chargers winning this football game. I have them covering too. I have them winning by a touchdown.
Yeah, I got Chargers covering this one. It's going to be competitive, but touchdown. I can see that. Definitely Chargers covering for sure.
Yeah, I mean the Chargers. Look, man. I mean, J.K. Dobbins, man, is 30 NFL in rushes, man. As far as 12 plus yards, he's been gashing people on the ground. Arizona in the early, run, hasn't been the greatest defense, and the Chargers have been facing some pretty stout run defenses. And I think Dobbins has an explosion. Pause if necessary, but he's gonna have an explosion against them. But pause if necessary. I'm telling you right now, man.
I agree, man.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm hoping that Devontae Adams gets his sternum cracked. Get the F out of here, Devontae Adams. Adams didn't earn that Raiders. He's a side jumper. He's a loser, and he won't do anything more at SoFi.
Man,
get the F out. Devontae's weak as hell. I don't even want to talk about Devontae no more. Get the F out of here.
Man.
Listen.
We agree, though. We agree.
Yeah, F that guy. We definitely agree, man.
Man.
What the hell is the Wasted Equinox talking about now? Wasted Equinox, what is going on? Wasted, are you wearing Timbs today? You goddamn right I'm wearing my Timbs today. Goddamn right. Stevie Ray, hold on, Wasted. We need that pick to turn into a second, bro. I don't care. I know we needed to turn to, but F him, bro. F that guy, bro. I can't, bro, if it turns into a second, it turns into a second.
Yeah.
I don't see him going to the AFC Championship game, and I don't see him making All-Pro.
It's too late for that.
It's too late for that. He missed too many games. And they ain't going to the AFC Championship game. So fuck that guy. I hope he gets slammed on his fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'm talking about bow! Sidewalk slammed on the effing ground. Big boss man slam. Thank you,
That's
Stevie
right.
Ray, for the $10
Spine buster.
macaroni. Spine buster. Yeah, little big boss man sidewalk slam. Pick him up for the side. Having 2 seconds would be huge, and that's what she said. Jones, Judo Black, that's what she said. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's not going to happen. Would it be huge yet?
Yeah.
Huge. Huge. For those who are huge. Yo, man, I'm just saying, he said, I'll donate $1 for every Brooklyn Rage moment you have during this game. He crazy, yo. Yo, yeah, bro. But guys, listen, man. Yeah, that's right. The Ron Simmons Dominator Slam.
Oh, that's right.
Little Farouk Assad. That's what we need. Little Farouk. That's Farouk. Right. Guys, listen. We've been going at this for an hour and a half, man. I think it's time to bring the train into the train station, Big Mike. I mean, what do you think, man? You see the train or the bus? There it goes. Oh, yes. There it is. What do you think, Big Mike?
Yeah, man. I think we covered it all, man. We covered it.
And that's also what she said subsequently, Big Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so low, but it's just so apropos. One more time. I've landed. I'm holding and release. Wait. quick beating around the bush and tell us how you really feel about Devontae. You know what, man? If you got another 10 minutes, gather around the fire. I can tell you how I feel about him. F him. Listen, guys, enjoy the game. Enjoy the action. Going over to Bet US. This show has been powered by Bet US. Go place your wagers. Have a good time. Hey, Walt, going out there, check on your smoker, Walt. I know you got some ribs or something going crazy right now. I'm going to go hang out with my daughter before the game. And then we're going to watch the game together. And then after that, I'm going to go hang some more and I'm going to spend some money on my child.
That's right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Right. I will tell Little Wasted because she's definitely my little twin. Right. I will tell her, happy birthday from the great and powerful Big Mike. You guys have a great day, man. This has been another splendiferous occasion. The only thing that was missing was having the great and powerful Hammer on. I forgot to send the invite to Hammer, bro, but it is what it is. Y'all, before you guys get out of here, if you guys mess with Wasted Talent, you got to mess with all the Shield more. Go on over there, subscribe to Big Mike. Get them numbers up, man. Get them numbers up. Yo, light the beam.
Like the thumb.
Light the thumb. Hit the sub. I keep thinking about that like the beam shit because of Graph, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
The bum kings.
That nonsense out of here, bro.
Yo, my guy, Titan Narrator, Ben Johnson is Brian Flores today. Our next OC and DC. I think, I don't know. I don't think Brian Flores is leaving the situation he's in unless he's a head coach.
Yeah.
So there we go, right? And then Ben Johnson, who knows, right? Who knows? Because AP could still be our coach. AP could get himself out of this and be great, right? But with Tom Brady in the building, and it is a known fact, Mark Davis mentioned this. We didn't mention this on the show, but on the way out, I'm going to touch on this really quickly. If Tom Brady's making those decisions, I think you probably will see a coaching change. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Tom Brady would have made the AP move. AP he's got to win a lot of games to keep his job.
Yeah. He's got to show some improvement and win games in the process too.
He's got to win at least another 5 games for it to even be a consideration.
Mm-hmm.
So if he doesn't, it's going to be happy trails AP, I think. And I think they're going to paradigm shift and they're going to frame it because it's easy to sell. If the Raiders are picking in the top 3 or 4 or something like that, it's easy to sell to the fan base why they moved on. It's easy to sell that there's a new direction of this franchise. Tom Brady's here. Richard Seymour is here. They are going to be making different decisions and helping Mark on the football side of things. And it's easy to sell the fan base. It is, right? So there we go. So guys,
I just don't want to hear none of that Bill Belichick head coach nonsense because no, that's not going to happen. That's not happening.
Belichick. You know what's funny about that? People don't realize that Brady and Belichick don't get along anymore.
Right.
I don't think he's going to be bringing Bill in. He tried. He wanted to go and show that Bill ain't shit, and he did. So and he did, man. So we've seen coaches get fired winning 10 games. If AP is not his due, he's not his due. And I'm telling you, they say Bill's going to be a special advisor. He might be a special advisor to another organization. Bill Belichick might get hired by the Dallas Cowboys.
That's a fact.
He might get hired by the Dallas Cowboys, guys. I mean, it's looking like that shit because Jerry Jones notoriously does not fire coaches during the season. The only time I can remember him doing it was with Wade Phillips, and Jason Garrett took over, and he was the coach for a very long time. But I think that if Jerry's in win now mode, he's older, he probably would bring in Bill. So I think he's probably gonna go one up with the Cowboys, man. Yep. Shout out with y'all, man. Shout out everybody. We are out of here. Big Mike is 100% right on Belichick. No Belichick. Get the F out of here, yo. Guys, let me tell y'all something. Have a great day and enjoy the game. And we will see you later. Wasted Talent after the game. We might have some special guests. Who knows? But you guys, thank you guys for pulling up. Enjoy the show. We are out of here. Big Mike Raider, Wasted Talent. See you later. Peace. Know what the F that was, but I'll tell you what. I will tell you effing what, man. I will tell you what. I think I F this up again.